Alright guys, in this game I'm playing Karhus jungle into Udyr. It's a challenger game on my challenger account. I think this matchup is usually hard, but I think Udyr is kind of weak in the meta, so that's why I think it wouldn't be that bad. A lot of the times I feel like Udyr just runs me over and there's nothing I can really do about it, and then it's also hard to hit Qs on him, but I think in the current meta that we're in, Udyr is a little bit weak. He doesn't really do that much damage, so I would say it's more so a skill matchup right now. Early game, I'm pretty sure I can beat him, so we'll see what happens. I'm currently in like a full challenger lobby, and I'm solo AP, which is really good for the game, because me being solo AP makes it to where I can carry the game, no matter how hard it is, because most likely they don't buy MR. So it's Vayne top into Shen top, and obviously, I always start blue every game, but I can probably try to make a play top lane after I do a full clear, possibly. Um, just I mean, the problem with Vayne top, when I play Karthus jungle into Vayne top, the problem is that it's really hard for me to play into a Vayne top because I can't gank a Vayne top well. Like the counter to range top is just like ganking it or whatever, but Vayne is one of those champions where it feels like he just ghosts away and there's nothing I can really do about it. But I'm going to try to help my top laner here early game. I think it'd be good for the game. Bot lane already being dead 2 minutes into the game isn't ideal. I feel like Yunara Lulu scale really hard. So if Yunara gets a lead, the game could be hard. So hopefully he doesn't get really fed here. I'm going to skip my red to do Krugs here because my Krugs will spawn faster on my second rotation. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to bug out the Krug by doing this. It makes it to where I don't take any damage. And if the enemy jungler ends up invading me here, I'll be pretty much full HP. And I didn't have to buy a health pot. So as you can see, I did the Krug bug and now I'm practically full health. And on the second rotation, my camps will be up faster. So I did the Krug bug here, and then I'll do red buff, and then maybe I'll look to gank top lane afterwards. I can try to gank this, but it's a little hard. He has no E. Okay. Oh my god. I would guess I was on a ward. Okay. Luckily, his condemn was like really bad, or else I was dead. Actually, I think I still need to flash. Okay, that's fine. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I was on a ward there because Udyr instantly started running, or he was just getting crab or something. There's a high chance it was warded, but luckily enough, the Vayne like reaped his condemn really hard. I'm guessing it was on cooldown or something, or else I think he would have instantly done that. But I got really lucky because I think I would have been dead there if he had condemn up. I'm gonna assume that his condemn was on cooldown. That's why he did that. But not dying is kind of big here. So Udyr did crab, and then he's gonna base and he's gonna run to this crab. I can probably fight him 1v1, believe it or not, because I have Dark Harvest. I haven't hit every Q and I should be able to kill him if he ends up running at me here. Yeah, see, there he is. I mean, I'm down to fight this. Like, believe it or not, I actually beat this guy, and I'll show you guys here. I just gotta auto attack and get my red buff auto attack for the slow, and I can hit every Q. Yeah, see, he kind of just got destroyed there, as you can see right there. And honestly, I should probably take his Raptors here. I should have done that instantly. That's a mistake by me. But yeah, I kind of knew my limit and just knew that I could beat him because I have red buff. I just think that like when he's slowed, I can hit all my Qs. So it's just a free kill for me. And now I even get his Raptors, so I'm pretty happy about that.
An ally has been slain.
I wanted to help bot lane, but I don't think I can. They're struggling really hard down there. So I mean, top lane's even, mid lane seems like they're like doing well, and I'm really ahead off that kill. So I'm doing good. Maybe I might need to carry this one, but we'll see. All right, both supports in mid. That guy's 1 HP. I'm really close to R, but he ended up dying, so that's fine. I was gonna say I can R mid maybe to help them, but I have level 6 already, so which means I can look to press R here, but I don't think anyone is low enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to base, and I'm going to path bot, probably to the bot crab or even dragon. I have 1200 gold, so I should just buy the Lost Chapter instead of buying a Dark Seal here. Fortunately, I don't get a Dark Seal, but this build is fine for me. Udyr is kind of low, and I do have ultimate, so I can always look in case they need to they need an ult by me. Looking at the map, I'm kind of just worried about Yunara, but everyone else seems to be chilling. He didn't see me with that scrying ward, so what I wanna do is probably fight for the crab here. The only problem is my mid laner won't be here, So if Udyr runs here, I might have to just give this crab, but maybe I can instantly do it. We'll see. I'm gonna bring the crab up because I'm pretty sure they're done. Okay, see that there they are. I mean, we can play the fight because Irelia has R. I can see Irelia wants to take this fight here. If they overextend on me, I think this is really good for us. Lulu is like no mana at all. Oh, he healed. I mean, this Yunara is kind of running us down, I guess. I mean, I can get the E out. I mean, at least nobody dies. I think that's ideal, but I thought that fight would be way better, but unfortunately it wasn't. We do have Shenar, so I thought maybe we could fight for the crab. I mean, he can have it, whatever. Don't want him to run at me in my jungle here. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I thought we could fight, but Yunara's is really strong. Yunara has R. My ball lane's not even 6. So it is just kind of a hard fight. The grubs are spawning in 8 seconds. Honestly, I'm on a path to the grubs. Maybe we can take that. Irelia has R and we have Shen R, and I have Karthus R. So I honestly, I think our 3v3 should be better at the moment. I just feel like we are stronger than the enemy team with the 3v3. So I'm down to fight. Also, my Bard is mid lane, so I have support rotation for this. I'm probably just gonna do one over the wall because apparently my support went mid lane and ended up dying, which is really weird. I think I just have to unfortunately just take one and get out then. Because if Orianna ended up dying or had to recall there, I could take all. But my support went mid and died, so I don't know about that one. Which is fine, you know, we lose 2 of them, but at least they don't get 3. Usually when I'm red side, that's what I do. I try to play for dragons and just give the grubs up. Like, I just take the one over the wall and that's fine. So now what I can do is just get my Blackfire Torch and then buy the boots, and then I'll probably path the dragon. As you can see the map, I have no camps up for the next 60 seconds. So this is a free opportunity for me to do drag here. So I'll probably do drag. Either that or I look for a gank, but this game is kind of slow paced early. I don't really see any opportunities for us to gank. And everywhere I go, it's probably going to be warded. So it's fine for me to just take dragon here. Yeah, this is a free dragon. No one's going to contest it, obviously. He did grubs and then he's probably pathing down here, but yeah, there was no camps up, there was no ganks, so why not just take the free dragon? That's what I did. I mean, I always have R and I'm looking around the map if I have to, but no one really needs my ult right now. I don't think my R obviously doesn't kill the Orianna here. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. I mean, he's pinging for me to ult top lane, so then R top to kill that guy. Okay, he died to burn. Wonderful, actually. Alright, there's my R. So I guess now I have no R for 150 seconds. But, I mean, my entire jungle is up, so I can just do a full clear here. I'm going to do something a little different. I feel like he saw me walk bot side. But I'm actually going to take my Raptors here and then take my bot side instead. Just so I don't want to lose my Raptor camp here. I feel like there's an opportunity he could do it. It makes it kind of awkward, though, because now okay, never mind. He's all the way top. Honestly, what I'm going to do is probably take his Raptor camp now, actually. I guess I mean it sounded weird, but I think it's gonna work out because if I take his Raptors here, I'm on vision, right? But he's gonna run straight to my chickens or whatever, but he's gonna see that they're gone because I took them and then I went here. So honestly, even though it looked troll, it was kind of a 200 IQ play, and now I just got a free Raptor lead on him off that. I mean, from base, he's probably just gonna run there or something, or just gonna see it's not up. He's gonna be like, "What? Why is it not up?" I'm so confused. All right, and then we'll take the base. Really slow-paced game in terms of kills, only 5 to 5. I'm honestly just like kind of just playing for macro right now. I'm just trying to out macro the enemy jungler. I feel like it's going pretty well for me, so I'm happy with that. I got 1 grub and I got dragon, and we scale pretty well. I mean, they also scale really well too. They have 280 carries with the Lulu, so we'll see what happens in the mid-late game. But I'm just kind of farming a storm at the moment. I can maybe try to look top. And the thing is, I want to look top, but also mid lane's fighting here too. I think that Vayne's is running out, so maybe I can try to look to gank mid here. This opportunity, it could be made here, I think. Okay, that's fine. He dies. I think this guy might have flash. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I can honestly flash and kill that guy. Oh my god, he actually lived. My burn would have killed him, or my auto attack, but he unfortunately got his E up. I guess he had Nimbus float too. I didn't expect the Nimbus. He got the crazy movement speed when he used his flash there. Kind of unlucky, but it's okay. I see Yunara's really low here, but I don't think I can even catch the Yunara. They're really fast. So yeah, I mean this Yanara is kind of an issue right now. 120 CS to my 80 CS Lucian. My Lucian's down 40 CS right now. It's kind of rough out here. I always gotta remember that we do have Shen R if we need it, but the problem is if Shen ends up ulting for a fight, he's gonna lose his entire turret. Like he's already down 3 plates up there, so like we're kind of in a terrible spot at the moment in terms of like the map. The map state isn't the greatest at the moment. Oh, okay, nice. He solo killed him. Well, not solo kill, but at least they didn't need my R, so that's fine, right? Yeah, usually my games are just high kill perma fighting, but this one is definitely good for just the farming. You know, we're farming a storm. Maybe the mid game, late game Karthus will hit. 5 Dark Harvest stacks isn't ideal, obviously, but it is what it is. You know, some games are like this, especially in North America, right? A lot of people in North America, they kind of tend to just play safe and farm and scale, especially when everyone picks like an enchanter. I might need to ult for this guy, but okay, I guess not. Yeah, see, I kind of got bored. I mean, honestly, the good news is that my ult does a lot of damage, and he is gonna probably have to base because he's really low, which means I'm just gonna run straight to Dragon and do Dragon spawn here because Udyr is like 1 HP. Okay, Shen got the ult off, which is really good. It's a really clutch Shen R that I think will work out. Oh my god, the Shen R was actually clutch with the taunt. That was well played, actually. Because you got like the damage blocked from auto attacks or whatever, right? That was a really good turnaround for my team. Alright, there's a high chance Udyr is running straight here. I just saw him on the map, but I guess not. Maybe he is, honestly. I'm not sure. Herald is spawning, so we're just gonna path the Herald. Right now, it's just, I think getting Herald would be fine here. My Bard's trying to make a play on Orianna, so me doing Herald here is just, might not be the greatest, because I feel like they might just dive my Lucian here. They might need my alt ball lane. I'm looking ball lane in a second. I think I'm just gonna ult and help them. Actually, I guess not. They don't actually need it. Maybe they... Okay, no, they got it. Okay, that's fine. Nice, my teammates are doing well. I think I can just do Herald here, but unfortunately my Lucian is getting ran down. He is trolling. I don't know why he's even there. He should just drop the turret, to be honest. I think if he just drops the turret and then we get Herald, that's fine. But he dies and then he starts to surrender vote, and then Bard dies as well. That's not good at all, honestly. We could have just got a free Herald there, but he just wanted to, I don't know, just not give it, I guess. I mean, I guess it works out because we got first turret off it, but not the best, I'd say. He's starting Herald here, and I'm down to try to fight this. I don't know if they're just allowed to do it. Down to play it. Like he doesn't have that much. He doesn't have any MR, so I feel like we can turn this. Alright, decent chunk on him. I mean, this guy walks into us, so you can probably run him down, but Udyr does decent damage. We do have Shen R, so maybe we don't need to be that scared. Okay, Shen's ulting me. I might have to just flash in here because Shen ulted me. Okay, we can probably get some decent kills here. Okay, nice. I kind of walked into that one, but I'm fine. I don't think I die. The Bard R was kind of weird, but I can probably R. I have last stand value, so I think ulting would be fine. I'm pretty sure Udyr is really low, so I'm just going to press R to kill him, maybe. Yes, okay, no, Orianna ended up dying, not the Udyr. I thought he was low. Alright, so now they're pushing mid lane here, which means there's a high chance that they're getting my bot side. I mean, I'm just gonna ping to defend my bot side here, maybe if we can. And then I'll drop Herald mid and probably look to his top side. If they can crash or take the mid turret and then crash it into tier 2, that'd be ideal. Okay, nice. Udyr's not on my bot side here. That's what I was worried about. He could have literally just got like 3 camps on my bot side and then got a pretty decent gold out of it. But him not doing that is really good for my game. And then I'll just take the base because I have Herald base, and then I'll probably path top to bot because Dragon's spawning in 1 minute, right? So what I should do is probably take my Raptors or my red Raptors, and then do it. Yeah, it's better for me to do this because Dragon's spawning in 1 minute, and if I path the top side, it doesn't make any sense at all. So me doing this makes it to where I will be really rich. Oh, this is kind of a bad fight though. We have no Shen ult. And okay, Vayne just got 1,000 gold. Like I said, GG. I mean, I don't think it's GG off it, but it's not ideal. Seems like my Lucian is very tilted this game. I don't know. Like he started a surrender vote, and the game's like we're winning, and he's just this tilted. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Maybe he's had a bad day. I'm not sure. He also died too. I mean, Otacons up. Good thing it's up top lane, not ball lane, because if it was up ball lane right now, I think they would just instantly do it. But since it's top lane, and they're just gonna play for Dragon here. All right, they did drag, so what we're gonna try to do is make a top play. Maybe we can like cheese somebody or something. That'd be ideal. Well, I said that and then someone TP'd in, so maybe not. I mean, I don't know. This guy starting this is kind of troll in my opinion, but I don't know. I feel like we should try to make a play. This is just really awkward though. I don't know why he started it. Because now I feel like they know that we're low, and there's a high chance they end up just doing it themselves. We kind of have no wards on the map either. Okay, no, they're not doing it, which is fine. I mean, I don't want them to do it right now because I don't think we're in a good position to fight. Because I need to base. Bard needs to base, so that's okay. All right, off base. Now I can probably look to drop some wards on it. Just so, I mean, not me, but like walk there just so they don't start it. I feel like we should defend mid here though, because no one's really defending mid, but Lucian's balling, I guess. Not sure why Lucian's bot. I feel like since he's balling, they might just try to force the Otacon. They're definitely gonna force this here because my 80 carry just split pushing bot lane for some reason. So we might need to play 4v5 without him. I think they are starting it though. We might need to bard alt this. I don't have flash, so it's kind of awkward. Okay, if we can get the... I mean, I know the Orianna's here. I have to face tank the ult, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. I kind of just gotta walk in here. Orianna got one shot. Maybe I can get the smite off. Okay, nice. I got the Q smite off, and I do have R. Okay, that guy died in my Q, and then I can press R and kill that guy too. Almost killed the Yanara as well. Not bad, considering my 80 carry is just literally standing AFK in a bush. Bot lane when Otacon's up. But, yeah, I mean, I think we take that. I'm not sure why this guy is so upset, because you can literally just play the game and win, but it is what it is, you know? Like, sometimes you get people like this. I mean, Udyr is still a monster, though, so now we're kind of an awkward game. I mean, the good news is that I got a lot of gold off that play. I ended up getting Otacon. I'm like 2.5 levels on their jungler now. But the bad news is Udyr and Lulu are incredibly strong at the moment. The shielding is kind of insane, too. I don't know. I mean, if we get a Serpents, maybe it's playable. Okay, Lucian actually bought a Serpents, which I guess he isn't trolling that hard, because I think Serpents is a good buy here. They have Udyr shields with Orianna shields, and then Lulu as well. So Serpents is a pretty decent value here, I'd say. So usually, if there's a high fighting game, what I do is I probably would go towards Shadowflame Horizon Rab. But since this game is like a little bit slow paced, as in there's not much fighting, I think I can just skip the Horizon and buy Rab third. Because the reason being is that I'm not ulting that much in fights unless it's an objective on the map. Oh wait, I might be dead here. I mean, I could have flashed the Orianna ult, but I didn't. I feel like dying here is unironically better than burning flash because just for the fight. Maybe you could argue that I should flash there, but I mean, them doing that play isn't even that good because they lost mid turret and top turret. So honestly, I'm happy with that. It's okay. It's whatever. But like I was saying, this game I'm just gonna go Rab third instead of Horizon focus because I'm not even pressing R that much in team fights. So I don't even need the haste that much. I think this build is like better. And then I can just get a Void Staff, or maybe I can buy a Horizon later. We'll see. But yeah, as you can see, I don't have that much haste at the moment. Because if you guys didn't know, I don't really go Ultimate Hunter anymore. I kind of go Treasure Hunter every game. So I just like the gold, and that's why my ult cooldown's really long, and that's why like sometimes I like to go Horizon focus. It's just this game I feel like I can't really do it. All right, anyways, Dragon spawning in 50 seconds, and Baron's also spawning in 25. I don't want to give them any more dragons because if they stack mountain drags, the game's kind of hard to play. So hopefully we can get the next one. I just don't want anyone to get caught here. Alright, well, it's kind of awkward because Bard's warding on top side here. And Dragon is up in 15, so there's a high chance we probably can't even get this unless we're walking in blind. I mean, it seems like they don't really care either. I mean, we have no vision, so I kind of have to walk in blind here, unfortunately. Maybe this guy walks in and we can probably one-shot him. And we have Serpents on Lucian. Yeah, he got literally deleted. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I can R here. Oh my god, there's a Vayne here, and he's gonna cancel my R. That is really unlucky. Guys, I'm getting ran down here. Okay, that's really unfortunate, to be honest. Honestly, I didn't even see the Vayne flanking. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe it's a really good flank by a Vayne. Maybe I should have walked in the bush. I just didn't expect it. But he ended up condemning me, and then my R didn't go off. And then everyone's just chasing their team while I'm getting ran down. So that's a little awkward. That's my bad, honestly. I think that's my first mistake of this game. Just doing that was really bad. I mean, it's not game losing because we probably just lose drag. I mean, it's the second dragon, it's whatever. But yeah, we could have had that drag. So I mean, honestly, I'll take blame for it. I just didn't expect a Vayne to like flank me and just make my ult or like just condemn me so I can't R. Actually, I mean, it says on the death recap that my R. No, I'm pretty sure it didn't go off. I'm like pretty positive that it got canceled there, but I don't know 100%. I mean, I'm like 90% sure it got canceled. All right, now the game's kind of awkward because they've kind of like reached their like mid-game power spike with their comp. Like their draft is like super. Okay, I got that. I mean, they might pull Baron, but the good news I have Smite up again, so obviously they can't just start it right now without me having Smite. But now I feel like we're kind of getting outscaled. I don't think Lucian and Irelia scale even that hard. So now we're kind of in an awkward situation where it feels like the Lulu, Yanara, and Orianna have outscaled us, especially the Vayne too. Like their scaling is insane this game. So now team fights are a little bit way harder than it was earlier. Good thing I got the Octagon, or else the game might have been completely doomed for us. The good news is we have a ward, so if they end up starting Baron, we will definitely know that. And just to hope they don't end up starting it with when we have no vision. I mean, right now the game is like kind of just weird for me. There's nothing I can really do. I just gotta wait for them to make a play. I mean, I have no camps up either, right? So there's not much I can do. Usually what I do is whenever I have to be wary of them starting Baron, I kind of just sit in these bushes and just press W on repeat because, oh my god, walking in like that is crazy. I don't know why he just did that. But yeah, what I usually do is I just sit in a bush and just drop W every time it's up inside the Baron pit because it gives a lot of vision, and then I would know that if they're starting Baron. Yeah, as you can see right there, I just press W. It gives me a lot of vision. Really underrated, by the way, how strong Karthus W is, in case you guys didn't know. But yeah, I can just press it again. Every time it's up, I just press W, and I will know if they start Baron. Even if they have a pink ward, it doesn't matter, right? This is like a really OP strat of just having vision. I mean, the Udyr's not there, so he hasn't started it yet. But yeah, I mean, I have nothing to do other than just sitting here, just waiting for them to start it, to pull it. I mean, I swept the bush too, so I know that they're not in it. Yeah, okay, now they're starting it. And drop the W again, just to get the vision. Hopefully Bard can ult it, and maybe I can go for a steal. Okay, this guy's ulting me, so I have to get in there. Oh, that's really awkward. He didn't get inside the pit. I mean, maybe I can hit the smite, though. If I get the smite, it's game winning. Alright, nice. I got the smite. I'm surprised he didn't get that, but okay, it's fine. I can walk in and die. It doesn't matter. I'm playing Karthus. I can just press R, right, in my passive. Surely we win the fight. Okay, I did a lot of damage to them. They're all practically 1 HP. If I had a little bit more AP, I think they all would have got nuked. But overall, you know, I got the Baron. I'm happy with that. I got the smite off, and they're all like 1 HP. I mean, if he can live, that's ideal. But I don't think he's gonna live here. Oh yeah, he died. I mean, he might die too. Okay, is the turret just useless or what? Like, I don't understand. This guy's tanking like 30 turret shots, and they're just not even doing damage. Well, alright, whatever. That's fine. I mean, we got Baron. I don't know. Lucian and Bard are the only ones with Baron. It wasn't even the greatest fight. I'm probably gonna buy Criploom here because I need the haste now because they have like no MR. They only have one piece MR. Criploom's kind of nice because it gives a lot of haste and the healing AoE or whatever. It might be useful. So I'll just buy that next. Yeah, if I ever buy Criploom, it's only because I need the haste. If I didn't need the haste, obviously I would never buy it. I mean, the healing isn't bad either. I just think Void Staff always has more value. So we do have Baron, and the thing is, Dragon spawning in 20 seconds, and we have no Karthus R. So I think we have to unfortunately give another Mounted Dragon to them. And I think we have to give it 100% now because my AD carry ran it down and just gave his bounty. So that's really bad. I mean, that's fine. They're going to try to siege really hard here because my AD carry's inted. maybe they extend and then we can probably kill them possibly if they do overextend because he's kind of playing cocky right here. He's playing really cocky and I do a lot of damage. Oh my god, you see what I'm talking about? I do crazy damage on that guy. You see, he got really cocky. I knew he was going to get cocky because Orianna's pushing bot here. And I don't understand why she'd be doing that and he'd be walking in. We can kill that guy too. Okay, nice. The Lucian inted, but they counter inted it pretty hard. Now we can get Dragon off it, which is amazing because Irelia is also pushing top lane here. Alright, nice. Even though my AD carry was trolling right there, their AD carry got really confident, like way too confident, and then we got Dragon off it because he, I Q'd it like 1100 to him or something like that. That was a lot of damage. Alright, that's pretty much the Baron right there. I think that was our Baron power play, which wasn't much, but better than them getting it. So now I can buy my Crypt Bloom here, and I got my haste. My last item can be honestly Leandri or Zhonya's. I think both are fine. I think Zhonya's is probably better here because they're like trying to focus me. I think if I can Zhonya's like an Orianna ult or something, that'd be really big for the game. So I'll probably just get Zhonya's here. Heal cutting isn't. I mean, honestly, they don't heal that much, so I don't think heal cutting is really worth it. But yeah, I think last item should just be Zhonya's here. Or what I could have done is I could have went Void Staff, and then my last item is Horizon Focus, but I don't know if the game's gonna last that long. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, that guy honestly is kind of caught in a way. I feel like this guy could get caught here, but we don't want to walk in too far when Shen is just split pushing by himself down there. Alright, Irelia is pushing top, and Shen is pushing bot, and Vayne is bot here. I just need to be careful of the Orianna ball. Like, I gotta pay attention to it, and we should be okay. Don't want to just walk in and get ulted. Alright, nice try. Yes, that was okay. Fine. Well, we're pressuring a lot on side lanes at the moment. So we should try to maybe look for a pick if we can. If they walk in, we should definitely look for a pick. I mean, honestly, I'm here on this Lulu. I'm down to just try to go on the Lulu here. He's kind of caught. Alright, he's walking out, but I think he might be dead. I think he's dead to my ult. Okay, Lucian flashing like a psychopath. But I can press R and it does a lot of damage. Yeah, there's the damage. My Crypt Bloom almost saved him, but unfortunately he died. I mean, this looks like a pretty winning fight. Even though Vayne's here, I still think we can win this. I mean, I do a lot of damage. Alright, GG's actually. I think we literally just end the game off that. Nice. My ult did so much damage. You know, Lucian was trolling a lot early game, but I can respect the flashing to do damage there. Like, he did a lot that fight. And then my ult just honestly popped them all. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of a weird early game. It was more so just a macro early game, and then I got a lot of steals off with the Otcon and Baron steal. But yeah, GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm kind of surprised we won, to be honest. I thought we were going to lose low-key, but no, win's a win. GG's.